What's up, you guys? I kind of do this Valentine's Day look for you guys so you can get your sex on, sex on. No, I'm just playing. But first, I'm going to prime my face, and I'm going to use Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. I already put moisturizer and stuff on my face. So next, I'm filling in my brows using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ebony. And so you guys know how I feel in my brows. So I'll go ahead and get that did, and then I clean them up on the bottom using your favorite concealer, whatever you want to use. Okay, so next I'm just shaking up the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, and let me see what color I am so I can let you all know what the hell I do with it. Uh, I'll put that down in the description bar because I don't know. Oh, here you go. Okay, I'm in shade 8.0. So that's the shading that I'm using. And I'm using a Makeup Geek brush to blend that in. And you got to work quick with that foundation because it dry hella quick on top of that matte primer. I really kind of had a tough time blending it in, but you know, I made it work. So right here, I'm just applying an eyeshadow primer. You know, you can use whatever eyeshadow primer you want to use. And right here, I'm just running a brown through my crease as a transition color. Just use whatever brown you want to use, your favorite brown, and run that through your crease because I always want a crease color. And so next I'm going in an eyeshadow palette and I'm going to use a dark berry, a deep berry color to define my outer V. So I'm starting with my outer V first and I'm going to work my way inward. So next I'm going in a beige tan with gold flex color and I'm going to apply that to my lid. The inner third of the lid, I'm just going to stop right there. And for the rest of the lid, I'm going to apply a pinkish berry color to the rest of my lid. And I'm going to apply that to the rest of my lid. Okay, so now I'm taking the same brush that I used to apply the first color and I'm just flipping the brush back and forward and I'm just blending the color very lightly because I don't want to move the color. I just want to blend the color so they'll merge seamlessly. So I'm taking a blending brush, use whatever blending brush you want to use and that you have, and I'm just blending the colors in my crease together so it won't be a harsh line where I laid both of the colors at, and so everything will look smooth. Okay, so next I'm taking a flat shader brush. It's not really flat, but it's, you know, flat enough for me to do what I need to do with it. And I'm just defining my outer V a little more because I wanted a little more darkness in there and a little more depth. So I'm just taking a brush and starting like you would do a wing liner, and I'm taking the color up and I'm just going back with the same brush. There's no product on the brush. I'm just going back in with the brush and just blending the outer edges of my eyes so everything will be smooth. Okay, right there I was just saying I'm going to line my upper lash line and my lower lash line off camera and apply lashes and all that. That's all I was saying right there. So right here I'm taking my Shape Tape and the color I think tan, I think it is, and I put that in my highlighting areas, and I'm taking that Charlotte Tilbury powder and airbrush flawless finish setting powder, and I'm just setting it. But you can use your powder, whatever powder that you like to use. So right here I'm using a concealer to define my cheekbones and contour my face. You know, you don't have to use the products that you see me use. You know, just whatever your favorite products are, then just feel free to use them because it really don't matter at the end of the day. Just use what you comfortable with and what you have. And so I'm taking a brush and I'm just blending that in. And I'm going to take a translucent powder and I'm going to let that sit there so I won't, get oily, and let it soak up some of the oil so my skin can be as matte as it can possibly get. So while I let that sit, I'm going in a darker foundation powder, and I'm just carving out my cheekbones more because I kind of want my cheekbones sniggity snatched. So that's why I did that, and I just ran a little down the bridge of my nose. So right here, I'm taking another powder, and I'm just blending everything on my face together. Also, while dusting off the setting powder that I put there. And so right here, I'm using a Gucci liner that ain't worth a shit, to line my lower lash line, my waterline. But I go back and take my handy dandy feline that never lets me down and make it darker the way I want it. So right here, I'm taking a highlighter, and I'm just highlighting the top of my cheeks and down the bridge of my nose, the center of my forehead, cupid's bow, my chin area. So I'm going to take that blush right there, and I'm going to apply that to my cheeks using a blush brush. So right here, I'm using a brow set that's the same color as my hair. And I'm just running it through my brows, through the hairs, combing them in place the way I want them to stay and lay. So right here, I'm using a red lip liner, and I'm going to apply some red lips. And I hope you guys enjoyed this look. And if you guys have any requests, just feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get that did for you ASAP. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and hope everybody having a good day. Bye.